Who here plays sports? Okay. Who all here is on an academic team?
Me.
Who all here is part of the family? Now all of you should raise your hands.
Oh, yeah.
Here's another question for you. Who all here thinks that a family is a team?
Yep.
I believe that as well. Now, to be a part of a team, you need to have good sportsmanship. And learning sportsmanship is very easy. You just need to know the qualities to possess. And the qualities would be to be positive and to build up your teammates, especially in winning and losing situations. And sportsmanship can be seen in our everyday lives, in winning and in losing situations, whether it be a team, an academic team, or in your family, in building up your teammates, and in positive and negative self and team talk. So within this speech, firstly, I'm going to talk about how to react to your team in both winning and losing situations, how to build up your team when they are down, like when both in your actions and in your words, and some positive and self-talk both in the mental state, both to yourself and to your team. So firstly, in an article, in a 2019 article named Sportsmanship, A Deeper Understanding by Sean Daly, he states that you should always take responsibility for the loss. Now, in winning situations, it is very fun and you are very high, but when you are in losing situations, it is very easy to blame why you lost on the referees, on the other team, and even on your own teammates. So instead of accepting your loss, you're blaming others. Now, that is not something that you should do, and it shows terrible sportsmanship. What instead you should do is you should have a good attitude and tell the other team, hey, good job. Yes, it was a good game. And you should tell them that they did very well and that it was a hard fight for them. And so you should congratulate the other team, and you should congratulate your own team. And you should cheer them on even though it was a losing situation. And so, did you really lose if you ever gave up? I don't believe so, because if you gave up, then you truly lost the other team. If you gave up, then you gave into the other team and you let them win. But if you did that, since giving up is not an option, then you did not completely lose. And so going into building up, in a 2010 article named Sportsmanship is a Choice, written by Brian Tompkins, he states that one can hold a positive attitude even in the worst situations. So in 2010, there was a baseball player who was a part of the Detroit Tigers who was going into a game, and he was pitching a no-hitter. And during this game, the referee decided to take him out. Now, instead of showing a terrible sportsmanship and throwing a hissy fit and being rude, he instead stood there, smiled to the referee, and walked off. Now, what does this show to his teammates? This shows his sportsmanship and shows them something that they can look up to. It shows that he can control his emotions and be above them, that he can be somebody, part of the team, that they can idolize and they can look up to and try to be like him. Now, what a great pep talk that would be, but especially in losing situations where you see a positive attitude walking off and saying, hey, I did the best that I could. Now, that's exactly what sportsmanship is about. And so pep talks can be very great to help with your mental state of mind as well, because then it will help your teammates believe in themselves and be confident in what they are doing. And so going into my final statement, in a spring article in 2000 by Peter Reinhardt, in the article, Sportsmanship Once Celebrated Aggression Civilized by Rules, Now Anything Goes. Now, athletes, you can see, there is not a lot of good things that are about in the news. It's all about terrible sportsmanship. And we need to stay positive. So can I get two volunteers from the audience? Now, Matthew, I need you to act negatively towards Michelle here and tell her negative thoughts.
You're mean. You're not going to do good at your next meet. You're going to do horrible.
Now, Michelle, With this mental state of mind, do you think you can win your state championship next week?
I don't think so, because if I don't believe in myself and he doesn't, like, how can I do that?
You're exactly correct, Michelle. Now, Michelle, I need you to be positive towards Matthew over here and build him up and get him excited.
You know, you have been working hard all season. You've put in the work, and you are so good, and you're so fast, and you're going to go out there and you're going to kill it today.
Now, Matthew, can you win a state championship with that state of mind?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes,
Thank you. You guys can go
I
sit down.
agree.
So this shows this mental state of mind of being positive and negative. Being positive can really help build each other up, and it can help you believe that you can do anything, that you can win that state championship. But when you're negative, you don't feel like you can do anything. And so when you're a good team player and you want to have that good sportsmanship, you want to build up your players just as Michelle executed. So to review, I talked about how to react and to communicate with your team and how to build them up in both winning and losing situations. How to build up your team with pep talks and through the actions that you bestow on the field. And in your positive and negative self-talk and in your teammates' talk. Most things are about your mental state of mind. And so sportsmanship is important because it will help you become a better person and a better team player. And so your team, as I reiterate, is your family. And growing a closer bond with your family can help you become a better person and help them become better people. Because a bond that strong can never be broken.
Good job.
Yay.